Yo guys, and welcome back to the West Ham United career mode here on FIFA 15. We are still going. We are running it all the way through until we win Summit Major. Be it the Champions League or the Premier League. I think we'd probably the Champions League would be like the precipice of where we're like, oh yeah, that's where we'll end it. But yeah, to win the Champions League, we actually have to win a game in the Champions League. And so far we've in the Champions League game we've actually won. It was a qualifying match, but we've got Galatasaray away. We're still yet to play a home tie in the Champions League in the group stage because obviously we played Lech Poznan at home. But yeah, away from home we've got top of the group Galatasaray, and we have put a second string side out as well. Could be a bad decision. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We obviously lost our opener against Bayern, which was not ideal. Yeah, match day 2 of the Champions League. We will see how this one fares for us. Schneider. Oh, this is a great Galatasaray team. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Schneider. Oh, good save. Oh, it's off the post again. I don't know what to do anymore.
Such a big game in an early round about his team. He's really gone out on a limb saying almost that they're bound to win it. They're so good. Yeah, you just wonder whether
here's Martial.
This could be a chance.
Big opportunity for us. Anthony Martial, it's a great save. I want to say that's Muslera, but it could be anybody at this point. But it's one of those things I should have looked at. That's a great opportunity.
It's a throw-in given, very close to being a corner. Taken quickly.
Oh, here's Amrabat. Big opportunity. Oh, and Felipe Melo's headed it in. Oh, just couldn't get it clear in the corner. Couldn't keep a hold of it. Cross comes in. And of course, Felipe Melo's headed it in. That seems to be a danger with us at the minute. It's just balls into the penalty area. Yeah, Creswell's never getting there. Reed's too far ahead. It's a great header. It's a good ball in. It's a fantastic header. I mean, if Melo didn't get there, the other guy was definitely getting there. Nothing that anyone could do about that, really. Hyatt.
Don't see them having too many problems. Felipe Melo.
Oh my God. Another opportunity. All balling. And Melo scored again. Felipe Melo is doing it to us here, man. It's another ball into the penalty area. It just hasn't been dealt with properly. Jenkinson's header just doesn't go anywhere. And Felipe Melo hits it on the volley. Frustrating. We're 2-0 down. It's been a car crash defensively. And we are really going to have to work for it. Noble. That's lovely play. Hyatt. For Matt Jarvis. Oh, it's a fucking brilliant save. How? This is what I don't get. We should be scoring chances like these, man. That can't be saved, surely. Oh my word, what an opportunity.
As frustrating as it can be for the opposition, it normally does the trick. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper.
That's a great effort from Zarata. It's just not enough. There's just going to be nothing we've got here today, man. Frustrating.
Yeah, the keeper saw it coming from so far out, but not sure he would have got across there if the bar hadn't have been in the way. And he's met it with his head.
Oh. And it's like John Stones that's just not headed it in. Can you just let me take the fucking throw in, eh? Right, you didn't need to take 20 years to fucking take the throw in.
Credit to the player. Andre Ayew keeps it going well. Got to be.
That's a great save again from Muslera. We've had chances, we just haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the net. Muslera's been unbelievable. We've lost 2-0. Frustrating. 2 Felipe Melo goals in the first half have done us. And then once again, we had good opportunities, and Muslera got man the match. Another game where the opposition goalkeeper got man the match. Oh, so annoying, man. And that really does root us bottom of this tournament. Right, James Tompkins has suffered a broken ankle, right? A broken ankle. He got elbowed in the head, yet has a broken ankle. How does that work? And of course, I've got a fucking 3-month injury on my cover centre back. Just fucking, oh my god. Right. Can this game just give me a break with the injuries? What is the actual point of then injuring another player for 5 weeks, for another month? Sick. So now I've got no fucking spare centre back and Payet's gone. What is the fucking point? So, realistically, Chiarte is going to have to play centre back. Ayu's going to have to play through the middle. Because that is all I have as options. And Emil Furtado. Oh, but I still don't have another option. For fuck's sake. Out all the fucking players as well. It's like, nah, we'll choose Payet. Alright. We'll have to... I'm going to try and sort things out before I get into the next game. But yeah, just frustrated. Injury after injury of this career mode at the minute, man. Well, obviously, some work to be done still. But we're going to sim this game against Derby because I really doubt we'll lose this. But this... Oh, Creswell scored, thank God. If we get another injury, I'm actually going to lose my mind because that's all we seem to be having in this career mode is just heavy injuries. We'll just skip ahead. Valencia getting a goal. We didn't actually... They got a red card this time, blimey. Valencia and Creswell goals get us a win at Pride Park and keep us top of the league with 7 for 7.
The Barclays Premier League.
Thank God
Derby
John
County
Stones
0,
has had his
West
suspension
Ham
served.
2, Manchester United
So now
4,
we've got a long gap
City
between
1,
fixtures.
Norwich City 0,
Oh,
Manchester City 1, Southampton 0,
John Stones
Queen's
and Matt
Park
Jones have been called up for
0,
England duty.
Swansea City
And now
0,
John Stones wants
Leicester
to discuss
City
wages
1.
a year after joining.
So what do those
What
results mean
can get?
for the league
What a
table?
guy!
At the top of the table remain West Ham United with 21 points. In second, Tottenham
He's got a
Hotspur
3-year
with
contract,
16
lads.
points. In third, Chelsea with
Oh,
15 points.
yeah, fuck it.
In fourth, Everton with 15 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 15 points.
Simon,
In
try
sixth,
and get him on a
moving
new 2-year
doan,
deal.
are
We've got
Liverpool
West
with
Brom at
13
home.
points.
I'd
In
assume
seventh,
John
Manchester
Stones
United.
accepted his contract though. That's not too bad. Delete the email.
What comes next in the English
What have we
Premier
got
League? The league
fixture
leaders,
wise?
West Ham United, are at home to 17th placed West Bromwich Albion, while second placed Chelsea
can't be
entertain
bad.
fourth placed Liverpool. In third place, Tottenham Hotspur travel to 14th place
Hopefully
Crystal
we can
Palace.
get. I'm just gonna sim because I kind of want to only play like the important games. So we're gonna try and simulate West Brom as well. We drew. That's the first time we've dropped points, and we've got another fucking injury. May I have peace? 6 weeks.
Aston Villa 1, Southampton 0.
May I have
Cardiff
peace
City 2,
from the
Norwich
injury
City
crisis
3,
at this club?
Chelsea 1, Liverpool
6
2,
weeks.
Crystal Palace 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Everton 3,
So
Swansea
just,
City
you know,
1,
only the 4 injuries in the
Manchester
first
City
2 months of the
5,
season.
Derby County 0. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Sunderland 0. Stoke City 1,
I
Manchester
don't even know what
United
to do
0.
anymore.
West Ham United 2, West Bromwich Albion 2.
I'm
So
not
what
like
do those results
done
mean to
with.
the league table? At the top of the table remain West Ham United with 22 points.
Alright,
In second, climbing the table,
let's see
are
how we go.
Everton with 19 points. In third, rising up the
Spartak
table,
Moscow,
are
my
Liverpool
first
with
home
19
game in the
points.
Champions League group
In fourth,
stage.
climbing the table, are Manchester City with 18
So
points.
I don't know
In
anymore,
fifth
man.
and falling are
I'm so tired of these injuries. It's getting to a point where if I get another injury in this game, we actually don't have any fit players to bring off like off the reses.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of
So,
the Champions Cup.
What's our next injury that's coming back? It's probably Payet.
Let's head for the
So we've got to
ground,
wait like another 4 or 5 weeks for that, which is jarring. We actually have to win this game if we want any hope of going through to the next round of the Europa League.
West Ham United's
Yeah.
lineup is this.
Disgraceful starts to our Champions League fixtures. We're still unbeaten in domestic football, but like European football, we cannot have at the minute. But yeah, you know the side. You know the boys that are going to take on Spartak Moscow. This is the most winnable fixture of the entire lot. If we can get 6 points off of these, we might actually end up getting like a Europa League spot. But who knows? I'm going to be honest, don't know any of these lot. So, Quincy Promes. I tell a lie. Oh well. We will see how this one goes against Spartak Moscow.
These two sets of players know each other well. As a result, I think it might be another draw here.
Zarate.
Some potential in this move. Here's the shot.
Oh, well, that's the start you want. Our first goal of the Champions League group stages is Mauro Zarate. What a start that is! Won the ball high up the pitch and then just ran on. What an absolutely phenomenal start with that here. There cannot be many better ways to start a Champions League fixture, in fairness. It's questionable goalkeeping, I have to be honest with you. But Mauro Zarate, he struggled so much last season. And to get that goal today, that's a sign of the player we have got. Hopefully he can continue on, but what a start from the boys. And Chiarto's won it now. Surely not. Good save, to be fair to the keeper.
Well done. Well, we know this team want a cup run, and the manager in particular, I think he's a bit under pressure to get a cup run, and he's trying to
Valencia.
get under the skin of his own players. He's gone for goal.
Oh, it's off the post, man. What the fuck?
Really well done. Mark Noble.
Diafra. Zarate.
Still a chance after that save.
Whoa, my word. What the fuck?
Everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Valencia. I know. Great chance.
Valencia for Sacco. It's as easy as that, and we've gone 2-0 up. Right on the cusp of half-time, Diafra Sacco gets his first Champions League goal. Oh, brilliant. That fills me with a little bit more comfort. We've been the better team. It's just been a real slog trying to get any of those chances. But yeah, it just opened up, and the sweaty goal opened itself up. And Diafra Sacco made absolutely no mistake. He has made mistakes from those positions before, but he hasn't managed that in this game here. What a first half this has been.
It's gone out for a throw. Mark Noble.
Oh my god, that's such a jarring penalty, man. Oh, so he's onside because fucking Winston Reid is like down by the byline, then Stones just goes clattering into him trying to win the header. But I've got no gripes with it being a penalty. It's so fucking like avoidable. Alright. Well, it is the captain, Kallstrom, I want to say. Let's see if we can do the business here. Right, well, I've dived the right way. Right, so now Spartak Moscow are back in the game because of a penalty that Adrian should have saved. They brought on Artem Dzuba as well. Player, I do actually know who that is. That's really frustrating, especially when you've gone the right way.
Absolutely superb technique.
Frustrating. Wasn't absolutely frustrating. That's like Kepa versus fucking Van Dijk. Like, it's literally head height, man. Just save it.
How frustrating is this for the other team trying to get the touch of the ball? Challenged quickly by the
And we've got a penalty. I wasn't concentrating because I didn't think that was going to be a penalty, but we've managed to win a penalty now. Sacco goes down and wins a spot kick for us now.
Yellow to the offender. Yeah, fair enough. enough. I think he's made the right call. What a chance this is from 12 yards.
Let's just have another look. Yeah, he gets round him, pushes him down.
Was a definite foul.
I don't know. It's close. Zarate's not happy. We played some nice football to get to that point as well, though. Mark Noble can do it once again for us. I don't know. Yeah, bang, straight down the middle has yet to fail for me. But Mark Noble, the captain, gets his first home goal of the Champions League. And we've gone penalty for penalty against Spartak Moscow here. That's just... Oh, mate, honestly. I mean, it's dubious penalty for dubious penalty. Theirs was probably a little bit more clear-cut than ours. But yeah, Mark Noble smacks it straight down the middle. Very, very rarely misses spot kicks, does he? Yeah, that is exactly what you want to see from your captain. Pinpoint down the middle.
That's a clever pass.
Oh,
Oh, it's the post. And here's the cross.
no. Oh my God, what the fuck was that going on there? What a chance that was. Oh my God.
And it's not as if he didn't have support. There were 3 or 4 players he could have passed to.
Oh, it's an opportunity, and that's going to be a goal. How have they missed? It's frustrating because you can't win the headers in the middle, and then they just get sent clear through, and you cannot get near them. But it should.
Well, I think we can understand why there's so much added time with the stoppages.
Not Grealish, Jarvis. We've got another penalty. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Oh, it's a red card as well. Blimey.
It was a goal-scoring opportunity, a clear one.
Yeah, he's had 1 or 2 awkward
Jarvis does all the hard work, tries going for the pass across the box. I mean, it's dubious again, but we will absolutely take it. I don't know whether to try and go anywhere but down the middle again. But down the middle's worked so well for me in the past. Fuck it. Down the middle again. And Mark Noble scores again. And this is a romping win in the Champions League. This is exactly the result we needed going into this match. A big, big win in the Champions League, and Mark Noble makes no mistake yet again. Down the middle, 2 for 2. Mark Noble has scored all 3 penalties he's taken this year. I think those are the only goals he's got from the spot. But yeah, it's exactly what you want. It's literally a carbon copy of the 3rd goal for us. And what more could you ask for? And that really was the last kick of the game. We have finally got off the mark in the Champions League. Started with that early goal from Mauro Zarate, and then a goal from Sacco and a brace from Mark Noble have been the difference. 3 penalties in that game though, by the way. Absolutely insane. But yeah, finally our first win in this competition, and we've worked hard for that.
There was only 1 team in that game, and the home fans will be going home.
That's exactly what we want to see. I think Noble actually did a great deal, other than getting those 2 penalties. Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely, really brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. And it just pulls us just a little bit closer to the other 2. Puts us, Puts us 3rd in the group.
Champions Cup.
So,
Dortmund 2, AC
thank God for that, really. But we will, in fact, be... Oh my God. A player's returning from injury. Payet's back from injury. I don't believe it.
What comes next in the English Premier League? The league leaders, West Ham United, travel to 14th placed Southampton.
Do you know what? I might just start doing this now. Play Zarate
visit 10th placed
in that area.
In 3rd place, Liverpool.
And then
16th place,
Payet's not quite fully fit,
4th placed,
so I'm just going to leave that for the time being.
17th placed, West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah. Finally, we got a win in the Champions League. It would be the worst thing we can play in the Champions League, but alright, we're Group C. There we are. 3rd place. We've managed to pull our goal difference right the way back with them 3 goals, though. So we're not out of the qualification process. We obviously... another win against Spartak Moscow would put us 5 points clear of them. And then that is all we need to hope for. But yeah. Let's just say. Because it's obviously not going to be as easy as I want it to be. Southampton away. We have in fact lost our first game, but oh, for fuck's sake, can I not just not have the fucking injury issue? It's just insane. Okay, it's only 7 days, but it's 7 days without our best player. Just fucking every single game seems to be an injury.
Second-placed Liverpool, while second-placed Watford entertain
Let's start
second-placed
Sacco then.
Sunderland. While second-placed
Pyatt will have to
are at home
come onto the
to
bench just
second-placed
because of
Swansea City.
injuries.
Second bottom Derby
Because it's a
County
cup tie, we need
host
to make some
12th
changes
placed
anyway.
Crystal Palace. While second-placed
Jarvis,
Southampton
we don't actually have anybody else to play, do we?
Argyle.
Yeah, that'll have to do, I think. That's all we can do in terms of making any changes to the squad. One of them forced, and then the other one's just because we have to. I don't think we've beaten Liverpool in this career either. Which is like quite infuriating. We're going to put him in the black kit because I don't think we'll ever see him in that shirt otherwise. Really, really frustrating, like the injury was. We have finally lost the game. We didn't play it, but we've lost. So we're having a great domestic campaign though. If we can win this tie, we have got a massive opportunity to win the Carabao Cup, the Capital One Cup. Yeah, is that Lonergan? I'd like to know who that is in goal for Liverpool. I'm sure I'll find out at some point because that's not Mignolet. Yeah, we will obviously try and have a good game here against a good Liverpool side. I said reasonable Liverpool side. This would have been the year that they got taken over by Jurgen Klopp, but in this career, for the sake of it, it'll be Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, see how this one goes.
Now it's Sacco. It's looking good, this move.
Zarate for Jarvis. Oh, and Jarvis, that's a brilliant turn. Has that been saved by Brad Jones? You're having a laugh, ain't ya? It's come off his toe. I don't believe it.
Valencia is being challenged now. Sacco.
Diafra. Oh, Diafra Saka, that's brilliant. What a start. We've had a couple of chances there, and Diafra Saka, now that we've needed him to come into the team and be the main man, he's doing it for us. What a turn. And what a finish. Brad Jones, absolutely no chance with that one. Yeah, I'm amazed they're playing Brad Jones and not Mignolet, but yeah, I won't care. That is exactly what we needed. I do want to win a competition this year. That is the
Cross. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Well, he has a go. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's a good save from Brad Jones. Oh, and Zarate forcing a great save from Brad Jones. He's having a good game here, Brad Jones. For what it's worth, he's having a fantastic game. We're playing some great football though, and we've continued to play some great football as the season's progressed. Zarate. Oh, I tell you what, that wasn't a million miles away from Mauro Zarate. Just not quite enough to bend it around the wall, but that would have been a great. It does brilliantly well there. Rabiot will find Enner Valencia.
Gonna cross it. And it's out of harm's way. In with a chance.
Oh, Noble just sends it over the bar. That's really frustrating. It's great play once again. And again, it's just the finish of that.
Noble, really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding.
Oh, it's lovely play, and we found Matt Jarvis. And Jarvis, second time of asking, does finally roll it in. Should have scored the first. A wonderful football getting us out from the back there. And we do take a 2-goal lead. It's been one of them halves where just nothing's happened. A little bit of fortune. But Matt Jarvis won't care, and we won't care. That's us going to the quarter-finals of this competition. And that is superb. This is a very winnable cup for us now, and we will be putting a lot of eggs into this basket. And he's shocking touch.
This is not looking good for Liverpool. The minutes tick on. They continue to trail. Thought they would do better than this in the second half, but they're still struggling.
Martial. Oh,
All glory, even though
just
they're already
rolls
in
it
the
wide,
lead.
Anthony Martial. That would have been a phenomenal goal to cap off the game, but not to be from the French.
Keeps it going. Sturridge.
Oh, Sturridge.
The chance.
Good opportunity that for Liverpool. That really could have been to. I mean, it wouldn't have been enough, but that was a good opportunity. Sturridge just heading it wide.
Sturridge. And the cross coming in.
Oh, an Aspas.
Decent effort. Just
Same
offside.
again. It goes over, but I think it's taken by the aid of a deflection there. There we go, through to the quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup with a phenomenal win against Liverpool here. And this has been a brilliant cup run for us. I think we are probably one of the better teams in this competition currently. But yeah, goals from Diafra Sakho and Matt Jarvis are the difference there. Cheku Kiyate, I'm not surprised, got man of the match. He was phenomenal. He was a brick wall at the back. Very, very odd team set up that from Liverpool, but yeah, not to worry. We do get the win, and that is progressing us a little bit further. Again, there's not a lot of great teams in there. I think Southampton would be a threat. Villa might be a threat. Yeah, again, other than that though, I don't see it.
Derby County 0, Crystal Palace.
And then Liverpool are a team that are apparently like right by us in the title race. I've been offered the Manchester United manager role. No, I'm not going to take that. I've got a job to do here for West Ham. I don't quite have Dybala fully fit. He is fit, but not fit enough to start. He'd only get like a sub appearance at most if he was going to play. I think Kiyate needs to start every game though. He's been absolutely superb for us this season. Payet again, not quite ready to start. I don't know whether I want to give him that opportunity, but we're going to sim this game against Sunderland just to see. They've lost their last 3 games, and we do get a 3-1 win. Sakho getting 2, Zarate getting 1. Noble missing a penalty just doesn't seem right, but yeah, we carry on our good form. And now we've got to play Galatasaray. It's just not how the system would work.
Everton 1.
We'll praise Galatasaray because they were very good against us.
3, Derby County
I wasn't
1.
expecting Felipe Melo to be as good as he was, but a win here takes us further away from Spartak Moscow.
At the top of the table,
Puts us slightly closer to qualification for at least the Europa League. But yeah, we'll take another look at the squad.
In third, Everton
See how everyone's
with 20
doing.
points. In fourth,
That's it.
rising up the table,
He's been okay. He's kept 3 clean sheets though. He's done actually a lot better than I thought he was going to do. Especially when he's like, I've realised that he's only a 5'10" goalkeeper.
Moving down,
But yeah, we're getting there. We're just about trying to manage the expectations. But we're doing so well that it's actually like we could end up getting having a really good season here. Our strikers are actually finding the back of the net now, which is very nice. What is our next cup fixture? That's what I want to know. We've got QPR in the quarterfinals at Loftus Road, but we will be playing that because this is a competition we can win. We've got QPR at Loftus Road twice in a month. Unbelievable. But yeah, some big fixtures here in November though. Obviously Liverpool again, Arsenal, Chelsea and Bayern Munich all in one go. What a month for the fixture list for us. But yeah, I think that's been a successful episode. I'm curious to see the other draw in the Capital One Cup. So again, it's not a particularly like it's not that bad of a route. Like if we win, we've got a semi-final against probably Palace or Southampton. I don't know if that's it might be drawn, so we could get anything. I think, but I think every team there is incredibly beatable. So I'm not saying, but there could be a cheeky cup run on. I'll say that, and then we'll go and lose the QPR game. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.